What's up, everyone? It's Gus, and I have good news. Well, it honestly depends if you think it's good news. The Slosher Nouveau's kit was revealed a few hours ago. This kit will have Fizzy Bomb and Tacticooler. And I'll be honest with you, when I saw the post, I was not expecting Fizzy Bomb. I was expecting Auto Bomb. I never considered Fizzy Bomb because Machine already had Fizzy, and I thought they wouldn't repeat the sub or a special. But just looking at the weapon class, we saw Blob and Explo have Rain, so it's not completely out of the picture. But besides that point, I think this is a good kit. There are mixed opinions, like if you go to the comment sections on the post, or if you just scroll on Twitter, there's bound to be someone saying that it's really good or it's really bad. The main argument I've seen on why this kit is bad is because of Tacticooler. Cooler is just not in a good place right now in the meta. In a game where positioning is extremely important, Tacticooler temporarily requires, if you want to get the effects of Cooler, to leave a certain position to get the drink. Unless you have a really goated Cooler user who puts the Tacticooler in a great position for all your teammates, but if you're in solo queue, that's probably not the case. And while, yeah, that's a valid criticism of Cooler, I don't think it'll make it a terrible weapon though. I actually think this kit is pretty good because of its aggressive and supportive tendencies. And I think we need to take into consideration why this kit is a good thing, not just for try, but how kits should be designed for the player base. Some people really don't like the vanilla try, understandably. I personally love that weapon because Inkjet is my favorite special and Slosher is my favorite main weapon. Inkjet is pretty underwhelming right now, I'm not gonna lie. It's weak in comparison to other specials, especially Crab Tank, which can basically shred you out of the air. And I honestly don't mind Toxic Mist, but if you've been playing Slosher since Splatoon 2 and you've gotten so used to having Burst Bomb and Splat Bomb, getting Toxic Mist is a bit of a downgrade. So why is this a good kit for try? I think this is a good kit because it provides an alternative playstyle for people who love playing the main weapon. If you don't like the aggressive option for try, take a more hybrid approach where you can be aggressive and supportive with the Slosher Nouveau. Fizzy Bomb can help paint and poke, and Cooler not only enhances your abilities with the drink effect, but provides a supportive special to your teammates, unlike Inkjet, which is mainly meant to aggress the opponents. I think it's all about balance for me when it comes to introducing new kits. Yes, you can want the most busted kit, but if I'm being realistic, the goal for your player base should be to give them additional options so they can keep coming back to Splatoon 3 and experiment more. Besides, if we start breaking down the kit, it's pretty good. Fizzy Bomb is not as ink hungry compared to a Splat Bomb, which Slosher used to have. It helps Slosher paint, which it can't really do well compared to most shooters that paint. And it gives Try a poking option, which is especially useful against long-range weapons, which Slosher cannot reach. And it can also act like a mini curling bomb to help with movement. This is obviously a downgrade from it having Burst Bomb, but from what Nintendo is trying to do, this is probably the second or third best thing they can do. As for Cooler, like I said, Cooler gives you a bunch of different effects that help you with aggressive plays. There is a problem right now with map design and choke points that have deterred this special's capabilities, and its weakness of requiring repositioning is a negative for this special. But this is the first time, in my opinion, where we see a weapon that can be a consistent aggressive weapon with a Cooler. Yeah, you can argue that Dapples fills that void right now, but I think Slosher is a little bit more consistent than Dapples, and things like NZAP and Dynamo are just not that good at fighting. We'll have to see how Slosher getting Cooler would impact the meta. Even if this weapon is not viable in comp, this weapon just looks fun, honestly. I love playing with the effects of Cooler. When Slosher Deco came out, for example, I didn't expect it to be something viable in comp after playing it for a while because of Splash and Crab, but it's extremely fun to play. And at the end of the day for me, I just want to have fun with the game. I want to enjoy playing it. I still hope Slosher gets Burst Bomb one day. Because of this kit, assuming all kits get 3 kits, hopefully, cross our fingers, the last kit I would want to see is Burst Bomb and Wave Breaker. I initially wanted Splat Bomb with Wave Breaker, but given that we already got Fizzy on the second kit, I want to be more careful about what I would want for the last Slosher kit. So Burst Bomb and Wave Breaker would be my ideal third kit if that ever happens. I'll eventually upload gameplay of playing the weapon to get more in-depth thoughts on it, and expect a future Try Guide and Try Slosher Nouveau guide in the future. Currently, I'm working on the Vanilla Slosher and the Slosher Deco guide, which should be releasing in March. Now, tell me, what do you think? Do you like the Try Slosher Nouveau? Which Try Slosher will you be playing more? And also, what kit has been your favorite so far? We've gotten all of them released already, so it's gonna be a fun time. I don't know. I think after this, what I'm looking forward to is just the patch notes, just to see how the meta will shift because of it. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing. Thanks for watching, y'all.